Alright, man, I'm back again with another video, bro. And this time, yo, we're gonna react to top 10 most wanted people of 2019. I know it's 2020, but most likely those people are still wanted. So we're gonna react to that. Let's get it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, yo. We ain't never gonna stop. You feel me? We ain't ever gonna stop. I was consistent like last 2 weeks or whatever. I went away for a little bit. Now I'm back with a reaction, you heard? Now let's get to it. Ad.
19. Number 10, Robert William Fisher.
Side.
Robert William Fisher made his way onto the FBI's top 10 most wanted list in 2002, meaning he's been on the run for almost 2 decades. He's wanted on charges including 3 counts of murder, arson, and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution.
Over.
For most, if you leave me, I'll kill you is nothing more than a cliche to their significant other. But to Fisher, it was a serious ultimatum to his wife, Mary.
Why?
Investigators believe that Mary was making plans to leave her husband. But rather than allow a split to happen, Fisher would rather see his family dead. In 2001, he killed his wife and 2 kids before blowing up their family house in Arizona and disappearing. Authorities found his abandoned SUV 90 miles northeast of Phoenix 2 weeks after the murder.
Make sure y'all gonna tune into my last video, but a public interview, bro.
More than 100 officers conducted a manhunt
funny,
of the area.
No lie.
The search for the murderer continues, and the FBI
lie.
are offering a huge $100,000 for information leading to his arrest. Number 9, Jason Derek Brown. The 2019 FBI's most wanted list also includes Jason Derek Brown.
Well, he don't look hard
has
at
been on the
all.
run for over a decade. He's facing charges including first-degree murder, armed robbery, and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. Back in November 2004, an armoured car guard was collecting the takings from an AMC theatre in a small village in Phoenix. But as he was going about his work, the courier had no idea he was being watched by an eagle-eyed Brown. Using a gun to carry out his deadly plan, Brown shot the guard with 6 bullets, 5 of which were administered to the head. He then fled on a bicycle along with $56,000 that the guard had been carrying.
56K?
Cops quickly located the incriminating bicycle. It was
What would y'all do with
not far from the
56K
crime scene,
right now?
and was enough to link Brown.
Yeah, I have 56K right now.
There's
What would y'all
currently
do?
a $200,000 reward for any information
What would y'all do with
leading to
56K?
Brown's arrest, which may be why there's almost 1,000 tip-offs about the criminal each year. Despite this seeming abundance of information, though, authorities still have no idea where he is. Number 8, Alexis Flores.
Bro,
Alexis Flores was added to the most wanted list in 2007. He's wanted for murder, kidnapping, and, like everyone else on this list, unlawful flight to avoid prosecution.
Bro, he doesn't look like
According
he's
to the
like
FBI,
that.
in July 2000, 5-year-old Ileana de Jesus from Philadelphia was reported missing. Less than a week later, her body was found in a basement of an empty apartment. In 2007, a whole 7 years after Iriana's body was found, officials announced that DNA samples taken from the crime scene matched with a sample already held in the combined DNA index system. The sample belonged to Alexis Flores. He was known to officials as an illegal alien from Honduras and had previously been arrested in Arizona on charges of possession.
Bro, half of these dudes don't even look like they like that,
Needless to
though.
say, Flores has never paid for Iriana's murder. He's believed to be hiding in the United States or in his native Honduras. But almost 20 years after the atrocity took place, Philadelphia police and the FBI are still searching for him. Number 7, Eugene Palmer. He may well be the oldest criminal on the list, but 80-year-old Eugene Palmer is no less deadly. He was added to the FBI's most wanted list in 2019, more than 7 years after being charged with second-degree murder. Palmer is accused of killing his daughter-in-law Tammy at the family home in New York in September 2012. It was alleged that Eugene was angry that Tammy had filed for divorce from his son, took out an order of protection against him, and filed for custody of his children. After returning from dropping her kids off at school, Palmer allegedly ambushed Tammy, firing shots from a distance. The first struck her in the arm, the second missed, but the third shot, delivered at close range, fatally hit her in the chest. Palmer immediately took off into the 45,000-acre Harriman State Park and hasn't been seen since. Authorities initially believed he was dead after escaping into the park, given the impending winter's freezing temperatures. But after a 2-week manhunt of the entire woods failed to retrieve a body, the police declared him alive, wherever he may be. Number 6, Arnoldo Jimenez. He had a criminal past and a history of violence, but it was in 2019 that Arnoldo Jimenez was added to the FBI's most wanted list. It came 7 years after he went on the run for first-degree murder. The crime, the alleged murder of his wife. A murder which took place less than 24 hours after saying, "I do."
Oh, he put a ring on
Jimenez
it.
is accused of stabbing
put
his
a
wife,
ring on it.
Estrella Carrera, more than 18 times in his Maserati as they were traveling home
Yeah,
from
the
their wedding
Mazzy.
reception in May 2012. Following the stabbing, Jimenez allegedly dragged Carrera's body into the bathtub of her Chicago apartment before fleeing the scene. After Carrera
But how
failed
are
to
they
pick up
getting
her
these
2 children
clips?
from
Like,
her
they-
sister's
like,
house
they
the
clips
next
on
day,
point.
her family asked police to check on her well-being. They found her lifeless body in the apartment, still in the sequin cocktail dress she wore to her wedding party. A murder warrant was issued for Jimenez a few days after the murder, but the groom is yet to be found. Number 5, Santiago Villalba Medeiros. Santiago Villalba Medeiros was added to the FBI's most wanted list in 2017. He's a member of the Eastside La Côte Soreño gang who's been on the run from authorities since 2010. For it was
Since
that year that
2010.
he was charged with murder in the first degree, attempted murder in the first degree, conspiracy to commit murder in the first degree, and unlawful possession of a firearm in the second degree. It
Oh,
all
so he a
started
bad
back
boy,
in
huh? He a
2010.
bad boy, huh?
In February of that year, it was reported that Medeiros took part in retaliatory actions on rival gang members. Based solely on the colour of a vehicle, Medeiros mistakenly identified 2 innocent victims as rivals. He allegedly fired multiple shots into their car, killing the woman and seriously injuring her brother. But it didn't.
Bro, how are they getting these
there.
clips, yo?
According to the FBI, the following month,
These clips is on
Medeiros
point.
took part in a robbery during which he allegedly fired a gunshot which killed an innocent bystander. Medeiros has been on the run from authorities for almost
He a
a
little
decade
boy.
now, and his location still remains unknown. Number 4, Rafael Caro Quintero. Rafael Caro Quintero was added to the FBI's most wanted list in 2018. And you might want to listen quite carefully to this particular case. That's because any information leading to the mastermind's capture will receive one of the highest rewards in the history of the program. A huge $20 million US.
20
Caro
mil?
Quintero
20
allegedly
mil?
founded one of Mexico's first drug trafficking
find this
organizations,
clown?
the Guadalajara Cartel. He's
You giving me
described by
20
the
mil to
FBI
find this
as one of the
clown?
primary suppliers of heroin, cocaine, and marijuana to the United States in the late 1970s. But more than being wanted for drug trafficking, Caro Quintero was implicated in the death of
Bro, the government was putting 20 mil at y'all doors, bro. Y'all taking that.
Was abducted,
20 mil?
tortured, and killed.
Crazy.
After Camarina's murder, Caro Quintero fled
Y'all
to
taking
Costa
that.
Rica
No
for
cap.
their capture, but was caught and
Oh, y'all
extradited to
little
Mexico.
tough people trying to act
where
like
he was
y'all
convicted
y'all
of
taking
murder.
that, but 20
He
mil?
served 28 years in prison before being released on a technicality in 2013. Less than a week later, though, a new Mexican arrest warrant was issued for him. But Caro Quintero clearly hasn't made it easy to be captured the second time round. Number 3,
Number 3.
Badrushkama Patel.
Dress.
Badrushkama Patel was
Wow.
added to the most wanted list in 2017. But
Bro, he don't
he's
even
been
look like he's
successfully
like
evading
that,
the
bro. Who
FBI
is
for
he?
4 years.
Like,
He's
what is
wanted
him?
for first
What
and
is he?
second degree murder, first and second degree assault, possession of
hard?
a dangerous
Like, he
weapon
look like
with
a
intent to
clown.
injure, and of course, fleeing to avoid prosecution, hence him being on the list. These charges came about after Badrushkama was presumed to have killed his 21-year-old wife, Halak Patel.
Bro, he look like one of them dudes in school that always
It's
doing their
reported
work.
that Badrushkama
Always
and
getting in
Halak
class
were
on
working
time.
the night shift in
Like,
the
that's what he
store
look
they
like.
worked at when they got into a dispute.
He look like he
Investigators
home
believe
like
Halak
2
may have
seconds.
wanted to return to the couple
2 seconds
in
after
India,
school end.
but Badrushkama
He's home
was
already.
against the idea. Rather than having her go, he wound up stabbing her multiple times with a large
And that's
knife.
what he look like.
Halak's body was discovered after an officer responded to a complaint that no employees were present at the store. By this point, though, Badrushkama was nowhere to be found. Investigators believe him to still be residing in the US or in Canada. Number 2, Alejandro Rosales Castillo. Alejandro Rosales
Alright, he look like he'll do
was
something
added to
dumb.
the
He
FBI's
said he
most
look like he'll
wanted
do
list
something
back
dumb.
in 2017.
He
That
definitely
was
look like
just
he'll do
1 year
something
after the
dumb.
District Court of North Carolina issued his arrest warrant under charges of first-degree murder. Castillo is alleged to have murdered his female co-worker and ex-girlfriend, Chuk Kwan Lee, in Charlotte, North Carolina. According to the Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department and evidence from text messages sent between the two, Lee and Castillo had agreed to meet so he could repay her for the $1,000 she had lent him. But upon meeting, officials say he had Lee instead withdraw an even bigger sum of money from an ATM. The 17-year-old then allegedly drove her to a remote area outside of Charlotte, shot her in the head, and disposed of her body in a ravine. Law enforcement officials believe that following the atrocity, Castillo and his accomplice fled the state in Lee's vehicle. They were later captured on video crossing the US border into Mexico. Castillo's accomplice surrendered to authorities in October 2016, but the instigator himself is yet to be found. Number 1, Yasser Abdel Said.
Look at him.
The last criminal on the FBI's 2019 Most Wanted list, and of course
Yo,
on
who
the list,
is
is
he?
Yasser Abdel Said. Much like the other 9, he too is wanted for murder. Said is suspected of killing his 2 teenage daughters in Irving, Texas, over a decade
Killed his
ago.
daughters, though.
Said is trained to
Damn.
adhere to strict traditional Muslim standards of behavior,
Your own
a behavior
daughters,
which his
though,
daughters
that's crazy.
seemingly didn't follow. He believed that they were
You gotta
bringing
be a
dishonor on
sicko,
him
bro.
by breaking with Muslim customs. It's reported that on New Year's Day in 2008, Said allegedly shot his daughters 11 times in his taxicab, in what is alleged to have been
shot
an honor
11
killing for their
times?
non-traditional behavior. Said then reportedly abandoned his cab with his dying daughters inside at a hotel before it was found by another cab driver. He then successfully evaded the police and vanished following the heinous crime. His whereabouts are of course still unknown, but there are reports that he may be driving a cab in New York City or around New York Airport in New Jersey. So that was the 10 most wanted people in 2019.
Wow,
Which one do you think
man.
the FBI is
Man,
most
y'all seen this
wanted to
video,
capture?
but y'all
Let
seen
me know
all
in the
these
comments
clowns and
below.
all that
And
stuff,
if you enjoyed
bro.
this video, check out the next one, which is on.
Bro, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. Like, really. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video, heard?